let's look at our first problem. 486 divided by 2. Looking at the place value chart, they have basically decomposed this number. And we have 4 in the hundreds place, 8 in the tens place, and 6 in the ones place. And we're going to divide those up into 2 groups. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So that gave us 2 groups of hundreds. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 groups of 10. 1, 2, 3. And 3 groups of ones. It's the same thing as 200, 40, and 3. And then we add that together and we have 243. But we also know how to do this using box division. How many times will 2 go into 4? 2 times. Multiply. 2 times 2 is 4. Subtract. Bring up. How many times will 2 go into 8? 4. 4 times 2 is 8. Subtract. Bring up. How many times will 2 go into 6? 3. 3 times 2 is 6. Subtract, and no remainder. So we have the same answer both times. Now, pause the video and you work number 2 either using box division or the place value chart.
6,000 pesos. That's $400.
Okay, let's check our work. Using the place value chart, I'm going to put 6 dots to represent 600, 9 dots to represent 90, and 3 dots for the ones. But this time it wants us to divide it into groups of 3. One group of 3, another group of 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1. So that gave us 2 hundreds, 3 tens, and 1 group of ones. 200, 30, and 1. That's 231. Or using box division, 3 will go into 6 2 times. 2 times 3 is 6. Subtract. Bring up. 3 will go into 9 3 times. 3 times 3 is 9. Subtract. Bring up. 3 will go into 3 one time. 1 times 3 is 3. And we do not have a remainder, so you should have gotten 231. Now, you try the problem for number 3. So let's check our work. We use box division. 4 will go into 8 2 times. 2 times 4 is 8. I subtract, get 0, and bring that up. 4 will go into 5 1 time. 1 times 4 is 4. Subtract. I get 1 and bring that up. 4 will go into 12 3 times. 3 times 4 is 12. We subtract and we do not get a remainder. If I were going to do that using the place value chart, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. I'm going to put them in groups of 4, 1, 2. Then we have this group of 4s with 1 left over. So I have to rename this 1 that was left over. I can't just leave him out. So I'm going to change this 110 that was left over here. But when the one group of 10 moves over, it is now 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I'm going to put it in groups of 4. And we had 2 100s, 1 group of 10, and 3 groups of 1s. Pause the video and you work number 4. Let's do number 4 using box division.
Disregarding her own safety, Sergeant Hill shielded the casualties with her own body as large chunks of shrapnel began flying through the air.
Stairs to your torture room and try to squeeze.
3 will go into 7 2 times. 2 times 3 is 6. Then I subtract. I get 1 and I bring the 1 up. 3 will go into 12 4 times. 4 times 3 is 12. Subtract 0. Bring that up. 3 will go into 6 2 times. 2 times 3 is 6. And get 0 left over. So our answer for this one is 242. Now, let's move on, and we're going to look at this using area model. And what they have done is they have broken up 645 into pieces that are easily divisible by 3. This whole total for this piece is 645. They put 600 in the first square, which leaves us 45 left to divide in between the two groups. So I'm going to put 30 in this block and 15 in this one. So that 600 plus 30 plus 15 equals 645. 600 is easily divisible by 3. 30 is easily divisible by 3. And 15 is easily divisible by 3. $600 divided by 3 is 200. 30 divided by 3 is 10. 15 divided by 3 is 5. And now we need to add these partial quotients together. 200 plus 10 plus 5 is 215. Now it's your turn to try it, but I'm going to help you out and give you the numbers inside the squares. So we are going to take 528 and I'm going to decompose that into 3 numbers that will total 528 but are easily divisible by 4. So I'm going to use 400 as 1. That leaves 128. And then I'm going to do 120 and 8. And you can see that if I add these together, I still have 528. So this will be 400, 120, and 8. Now, you pause the video and work out this problem. Okay, let's check our work. 400 divided by 4 is 100. 120 divided by 4 is 30. 8 divided by 4 is 2. They already wrote the 100 for us, so we're going to write the 30 and the 2, and we get 132.